in this video we are going to look at finding areas of parallelograms. So in order to find the area of a parallelogram, we can use this formula here, A equals BH, where A is the area, B is the base, and H is the height. Okay, so the area will be equal to the base times the height. Okay, so the base here we can see in this first example that we're looking at. You can see our base is given as 12 meters. Okay, and then you'll notice the height, rather than measuring along this line here, right, our height is always measured at a perpendicular angle. So 90 degrees perpendicular to the base, right? So you'll notice I'm following from one of the vertices here of my parallelogram and then directly down from there, and that's giving the height. And on big ideas and that sort of thing, these will be provided to you. You'll be given the height, right? But notice that it's at a 90-degree angle to our base. And this will often be indicated with that showing you the 90-degree angle. So if we want to find the area, we know that the area is equal to the base times the height. So in this case, our base is 12 and our height is 14, so we can substitute those two values. The base is 12, the height is 14, so our area is equal to 12 times 14. Go ahead and solve that. So we get our area is equal to 168. Now in terms of units, right, this is meters and this is meters. So meters times meters, right, because we multiplied base times height, and both of those are meters. So our units would be meters squared. Okay, anytime we're talking about the area of a figure, it's always going to be in square units. So this would be meters squared. If it were feet, it would be feet squared, or square feet. Inches, it would be inches squared, or square inches. So let's look at another example. Here, this one, okay, once again, we're given one of our sides like this. So that would be our base, is 4 feet. And then once again, you'll see at a 90-degree angle to our base here, we're given the height, which is 8.5 feet. So if we were to take our area is equal to the base, 4, times the height, 8.5, we can solve for the area. So we have 4 times 8.5. If you want to multiply by 8.5 here, you can turn that into an improper fraction. 8 times 2 is 16, plus 1 is 17. So you'd have 4 times 17 over 2. We could simplify, and we would get the area is equal to 2 times 17 over 1 times 1. So our area equals 34. And again, our units will be square units, and this was in feet. So this would be 34 square feet. So we could write feet squared like that, or we could write square feet. All right, now let's look at a word problem here. So it says the area of a parallelogram-shaped forest bordered by roads is 99,000 square yards. What is the length of the deer trail? So let's look at this poorly made drawing by me here. So this time we're given the area, right? It tells us the area is 99,000 square yards. Okay, and then we're given this measurement here that says 660 yards, and we want to know the deer trail. So once again, if we know the area equals base times height, we can substitute the values that we know. So we know that our area this time is 99,000. So for A, we can substitute 99,000. Then B, right, our base is given, it's 660 yards. And we know that that times our height, which in this case, right, our height is the deer trail here. So B times H will equal the area. So we know that 99,000 is equal to 660 times H. Okay, and as we all have been practicing, we know how to solve this algebraically. So if I want to know what H equals, I need to isolate H. In order to do that, I divide both sides by 660. So my height will be equal to 99,000 divided by 660. So we get 150 for our height. So our height is 150 yards.